Good morning. Just started the recording late. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. That fucking mic. This fucking shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna move it back. I'm moving it back. Alright. Alright, fuck it. Say good morning to Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. He's made a mess of the place. Look at this. Toys everywhere, stuffing everywhere. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's looking at it. Look, he's like, oh, I did all this. Look at that. See that? He's like, oh shit, I did this. My house is a mess. Yeah, look at you. You're looking at it all. Yeah, you made a mess. He doesn't get embarrassed though. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. You don't care? Care. He's starting to care now. He's looking at the destruction. It's okay. See how we pumped up? See how the volume, as we pumped up, the volume pumped up, and then now that we're pulling back, the volume has pulled back a little. That's good. A little added tip for today for those who are here. In a bullish market, when price is going up, volume should go up. When price is going down, volume should go down. In a bearish market, when price goes down, volume should go up. When price goes up, volume should go down. Just another little tip. Turn his back to us now. He's had enough. Little shit. You're a little shit. Yeah, he knows. He knows he's a little shit. What site's Brokers? I don't use any Brokers. No, I know. I use AMP Futures for my live account, and then I use Apex for a prop firm. I have 20 funded Apex. I've used Top Step. Top Step is good. It is, but they only allow 5 accounts. So it depends your strategy, how you like to trade. Technically, for how I trade, it probably makes more sense for me to go to Top Step because they have rules that more govern someone who holds a longer trade. And that's why they only allow 5 accounts. Because I forget which one. It might be like the trailing drawdown is different. I forget. But Apex and Top Step are your top 2. And then again, AMP Futures for a live account. If you're kind of new, Dev, I would say stick away from a live account, even fundeds. Just do paper trading and then eval. Where are you at with trading? Are you like pretty new, brand new, or like just new to the strategy of ICT that we use here? Just curious. Beginner. All right, awesome. Well, first, welcome to trading. Huge journey you're about to be on, and if you stick with it, you're never going to do anything else again. I encourage you to go into the education folder and look at the various channels there. If you don't see that in the Discord, click the show all channels checkbox in the drop down. For some reason, it doesn't show all the channels when you first join. So there's a number of channels that you're missing out on. So go to the education, look at the class recordings. That's all on YouTube. It's much more organized on YouTube. And then there's lectures as well. There's the FAQ section, so a lot of questions you're asking are in the FAQ answered. The miscellaneous tab for different helpful resources, like a journal, trading journal, how to risk size. So if you're going to risk $200 on micros and you have 10 points of stop, how many contracts, just like a rubric, a key for you. And then a vocab terminology section, and then another section just to learn ICT, learn this strategy, not through me, but through others. So I give you YouTube videos where ICT himself, it is a guy, ICT, it's his pseudonym. He teaches his strategy in the 2022 mentorship. It's free and on YouTube. I gave you the link. So right now, Dev, you should be like in sponge mode. You are just absorbing. That's it. I wouldn't even paper trade yet if you're just a super beginner. I would just be watching videos, watching the live, and then maybe after a week or 2, then paper trade, and seriously paper trade for like months. I'm not kidding. Like you think you'll get it, you'll have like a trade or 2 and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is easy. No, you really need to establish some serious confidence. So yeah. All right, London High is about to get smacked. It just did left equal high to London High on ES. NQ is right there. So I think we're definitely pushing through. We're going to go for that hourly high above London High from last week. When's the next class? We did one last night. It was kind of just open. All right, so here's the deal. So going forward, Sunday night class is a guarantee. Every Sunday night, 8 p.m., you can guarantee I'm going to be at my desk with the screen share going because multiple reasons. The new week has already started. It's 2 hours in there. So by 6 p.m., you're going to already get an update from me. You did last night, the new week opening gap that already got filled. That was this right here. That's where Friday ended and then Sunday night at 6 started. So from 5 p.m. Friday to Sunday 6, that was the new week opening gap. And we filled it instantly and delivered. And so that's also why I got into this long, because usually a gap up is bullish. The pullback helps you to get rid of any concern that we're going to tap into this, right? So it looked bearish, but what it did do was it swept the sell side, delivered bullishly from the bullish gap, kept going. So yeah, anyway, class every Sunday night, 8 p.m. There'll be at least one other. And then most nights, um, 7, 8 p.m. at night, whatever, I'll go live as well for Asia. Just in case there's some plays during Asia. There was one member that just joined, this guy Tommy. He can't join ever during the morning lives, and he was only available, pretty late PM. So I'm gonna now start being pretty active at night as well. So just consider it like we used to have in high school. In my high school, we had things called enrichment hour, and it was an hour every morning, like 11 to noon, and every teacher was in their classroom. And so whatever subject you were struggling with, if there was a test the next day, you'd go to that teacher during enrichment hour and you could ask them any question. You could just drill them, and it was their job to help you prepare. So consider nights like enrichment time. Like I'll just be live. I'll be looking at Asia session, giving out signals, but also like throw me a trade. I'll evaluate it, a win or a loss, some psychology question, whatever it is, a life problem or question. I'm there for you guys. Like this is we're trying to build a huge community of just like-minded futures traders that use the ICT strat. That's all it is. Simple. Simple. All right, acting still bullish. I mean, really the draw is here, right? V-shaped recovery. Hopefully it's not too obvious and the algo just kind of like dumps us. But I'm pretty sure we're going to just keep cruising. Volumes picking up. We had some spikes during these bullish things. See, bullish fair value gap spike, bullish candle spike. That's not good. Having a spike of volume in the downtrend, having a spike of volume in the downtrend, that's not so good. So hopefully the buyers can pick up. The good news is that I can be in this trade all the way back into discount, and we can deliver here to keep going. We don't want that to happen. We do not want to see the pullback that much. That would be not fun to witness. $25,126. There's a big order sitting right here. Let's see what happens when it hits that, if it pops up again or if it The orders are still there. Now they're dumping. Now they're getting filled. It's holding it. It's holding it. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty weird, huh? Is it gonna still hold? There's quite a few orders there. They keep getting Oh, now they're gone. Uh-uh. Please take private trader for fundeds. Take out all of sell side. Yeah, there definitely could be a nice wild pullback down here. Yep, definitely. I'm gonna hold my breath and hope that price doesn't come down all the way into this part of the bullish gap, right where my fill is. I'd like to see us deliver out of there, or just not have to do that at all. That'd be cool too if we just didn't have to. We have all of this hourly bullish gap to deliver out of, right? All of that. And we're still confirming at price in the next half hour a bullish order block. So things don't look so bad yet. I want to start a live account. I feel like I would follow my own rules better. Yeah, you say that, but here's the thing. You might as well first start with the less risk, monetarily speaking, and have solid written rules that if you don't follow, you won't make money. Right? So hear it from me. Like, do that first. I know it sounds like, no, I don't want to be confined. I can make my own rules and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but it makes you a really good, disciplined trader if you can pass evals and get payouts with funded accounts. The process is paper to eval to funded to live. You really shouldn't flip flop any of that order. Really. Yes, the goal is eventually to be 100% in a live account and you're risking, I don't know, $1,000 on a trade. Yeah, that's the goal. But we're pumping right now, I see it. But the goal is to stay alive, preserve capital, and why not do it with someone else's capital? Right? So, yeah.
Order filled.
And we're done. And that's my morning. I'm done at 9:30. How is this Discord not flooded with people? Well, I'll tell you why, because I'm not running ads yet. I still have to run ads. Pretty soon we'll have people from other countries. Like, I do have a lot of traffic on my website from the UK. I can tell you right now. Let me pull it up. So we got a ton of people from Canada, from the UK, Mexico, India, China, actually, a few from Nigeria, Sweden, and then a big one's the UK. And oh wait, hang on. Now we have to pay attention here. So NQ just took the high time frame hourly high there. We could look for shorts, guys. It is valid. Although I like when ES has followed through. I really do want ES to take that high. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright. NQ's up in that shit. NQ's on buy side. 750, 50, 750, 75. So when that alert goes off, we can officially look for shorts. It's not going to be the highest likelihood of a success because you would still want this high taken on ES, but it would be a lot better. We'd kind of be more in congruency with both indices if ES would just take that. But I like that's a wick though, huh? Okay, swing high. Pretty nice wick. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, first inversion. Let's see if we could hold this high and do like a delivery where we get a lower high and a lower low. So that's a whole break of structure, change of character. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Okay, bearish SMT ES took the last little bit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
Order filled.
play it just a 15 point here. This is the only thing I'm fucking with. And then I'm not taking it after this. Hold, 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 hold. Come on, consolidate. See how we got the downward wicks? We have the bearish SMT. ES took this just a little bit more buy side. NQ technically has a bearish SMT as well. We didn't take out a lot of retail traders yet though, right? The big move happens after the masses are stopped out. Break even's going to be right there. Liquidity pool below. Come on. Still holding the bearish gap. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Stop filled.
All right. That's fine. Market's mostly bullish. SMCI is cranking. Marathon Holdings is cranking. Apple is doing quite well. 258.5. Apple's going to hit all-time high. Bitcoin's, Tesla's kind of close. Still looking for a change of state here. We have higher lows and higher highs, so we're still in a bullish trajectory here. ES is right about to take the IRL buy side, so at a very minimum, we need that swept. Then we can look for shorts. We're in the bearish gap here on NQ, so it's appropriate. If not, ES will take that high. So again, I wouldn't take this short. It's the first inversion after a pump. You have buy side DOL drawn liquidity right here. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's ES taking the high. Whoa, what a reaction. Whoa, what a reaction.
Order filled.
I do like this. I do like shorts right now. I like it a lot. Yeah, acting quite bearish here. ES just swept the internal buy side, that first hour high here. That was at 750.50. We're here at 751.75. So apparently there was some issues with Top Step. I think it's all sorted out though, right? Everyone's in their Top Step. Oh, hopefully. No, you can't get in? I'm not sure what to do there. Is there a general message sent across? Like, do they usually have a they have like a FAQ section and they talk about like a known outage or anything? If not, I'm not sure. It could be it could not be the best of news. Instagram is major outage. Jeez, okay. ES is on its way up. We already took the buy side. Huh. Where's it going? It might want the second high here. No obvious gaps there.
Stop filled.
All right, so now we're gonna wait for this high because that's probably like the most appropriate. 7667, 767. If it closes below, on what time frame? There's no gap up here. That gap was closed under. So like this gap? No. There's no gap to close under right now. We gotta wait. So we got these equal lows down here. Eventually we're gonna take that short. Once we take that high, that hourly high right up here, then we're looking for shorts. We're gonna look for shorts. And we're moving on up to buy side. Should have held the trade still. See that? Still could have made more money, more rich. No, there's no knowing what was going to happen. Can't think like that. Ooh. Whatever. Yeah, Alan, you got to wait now because the draw on liquidity is still buy side. I think ES wants this, wants to come up and complete this move. Then we can look for shorts, and the shorts should pay off because there's some crazy equal lows down here resting. Check this out. Right here, we have relative equal lows and a bullish gap and perfect equal lows here. It's crazy. This was on Friday when we left it. We were coming down. I was going to look for the long here, and this is what left us twice. And we never took this long, and then we were looking for shorts at some point. It never happened. It never happened. I think we had a break even here before market closed. That was it. It's just, yeah. Notice how we're going up and price is now slowly coming down. Volume, price is going up, volume slowly coming down. So I think the reversal is coming. But again, ES should want that higher spot. Ah, crap. Now I gotta take a picture of this again. This might have been a cyber attack. Other websites are apparently down or something. Oh my god, I just did it again. Oh my god, how many times do I have to do this? Damn, that's very bearish of ES to do that, but I'm not taking it still. Be patient, guys. Be patient. Still waiting. Still waiting. Bruce, stop. He's doing the toe licking again, the paw sucking on his paws. So annoying. Always do. Gotta keep my speakers going because we got that alert right there. We'll take shorts right after. You know, think about it. We've come up from here, right? Chop Chop coming up. Chop Chop came down, delivered. Whoa. Hard bullish move, right? We just took this. There's a little bit of a pullback. But I think our path is here. Nobody do anything. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back. We are still pumping through. ES wants that high. I'm telling you, ES wants that fucking high. Ugh. Whoa. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. All right. The draw on liquidity is here. Here. It's here. It's right here. That's it. Don't do nothing till that gets swept. Still have an hour and a quarter. Still have some time in the morning. Although, oof. Yeah, we still have a chance here. We can get the short. Nothing today. Look at what we were able to accomplish with an absolute no news Monday. That's great. And I'm sorry for those who didn't take the long from last night. I did alert it a little bit in chat, and then I was live last night. I'll be live every Sunday night, 8 o'clock for study hours, review, questions, and then most nights during the week. I just want to repeat that most nights during the week for Asia, and just consider it like an hour or two where you can just come with questions, a trade win or loss with a screenshot. Look behind me. They're talking about the AW. Oh, I was like, what? Are you behind me, Ryan? Yeah, no, I've been listening to this whole thing. All those websites, Delta, tons of websites are down. I think that was cyber. I think China or Russia did that. Totally. They're just fucking with us just a little bit. They're just like, see what we can do? Look at with a click of a mouse, see what we can do? We can take down all of delta.com. The app store wasn't working? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, shit's about to get crazy. These are little demonstrations. Like what happens, and it's happened in other countries. What happens if you all of a sudden go to your ATM and your debit card doesn't work? Doesn't work. You gotta be super careful. There's so many phishing schemes too with the Coinbase. I get so many Coinbase texts that like click this link to log into your account and shit, and it's like I never touched Coinbase in a while. It's bad, it's so bad. And what I'm noticing too, even Meta is so bad. Facebook gets destroyed with bots and scams that try to look like Facebook support, and they're like, click here, you can get in touch with a marketer or like this program or something, and they're all scams. The Coinbase texts are terrible. You get like the security code, and it sends like your heart to the bottom of your chest because you're like, is someone trying to access my account right now? And you're like, nah, there's no way. It's just they want me to click on this. Top Step is still out. Yeah, I'm gonna max out the AFX. We bullish, slow as fuck, acting stupid. Yeah, we're acting stupid, but we're going up. I told you it was very clear once this happened. And this, I'm really upset that Friday morning we didn't catch this long. This was really stupid. We didn't catch this long. Look at this down here. For some reason, I didn't notice this, but I didn't think that this low had swept this low. Because if you zoom out again, they look very close. See? Actually, there's no excuse. I'm just stupid. Yeah, that morning I didn't know that that was swept, and so I wasn't ever looking for that long. And I was up early too. I was up at 6 or so. That long printed. And we left those equal lows. That's a target. I'm telling you right now, this bullish gap right here. Whoops, we're coming into this. We're sweeping the equal lows and the relative equal lows here at some point in the next 2-3 days. You watch. We're coming down into here. Probably as soon as ES takes this. We've got a little bit of room. It's not the biggest gap, actually. Much bigger on the 1 hour. So yeah, there's definitely opportunity for short still this morning. We bull bugging up. Man, this is looking really bearish, but I can't get in yet. I want to so bad. So bad. Let me guess. There's some like bearish gap in here. Nope. All right, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait, because that's what professional traders do. We wait. We're disciplined. We're disciplined. Whoa, that's bullet bearish. What the fuck? Not worried about it. Eyeballs. Don't get sucked into this short-term trend. Don't get faded by the long term. We got more higher time frame buy side to sweep. It's nothing but a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Well, this is still a little bit bearish. However, we really haven't had a market structure shift. We're still having a high, higher, high, higher, high, low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, right? So until we come up and deliver out of this bearish gap here and then inverse bearishly on another setup, we are definitely going to punch through, and ES will take the buy. Where are you? Where is it? The buy side right there. Yep, 1 minute order block confirmed. Ooh, look at us go. Just got to get through here and not deliver from here, right? Last thing we want to see is that. It isn't on ES, so that's good. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. In fact, I'm so not worried. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a second. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Just looked out the window. It's a gorgeous day in Boston. Absolute shitty day. Another rainy shit day here in Boston. Ow.
Yeah, same here in LA.
It's not good.
That's beautiful. Literally not a cloud out.
Wish that were the case here.
Damn, looks like we're just chopping up.
Yeah. There's a fight right now. We're a little overbought, so the sellers are coming in, but see how the volume's looking again. Because again, the institutions, they can manipulate price, but they can't really manipulate volume. Volume has slowly been descending as we go up, so we are losing momentum. I think that reversal is due. We're in super premium. We took overnight highs. We've retaken them. We're coming to a super high time frame swing high wick that's inside of a bearish. So we have a protected high play ahead of us. yapping away. Fucking mic is muted. But yeah, we're very close. ES is going to take that high. We're very close. Oh God, this is the boring part of trading they don't tell you about. Where you just sit here and you rot. And then you just, every once in a while, you just look at your chart. Nope, didn't hit the level yet. Click, click, click. Nope. Nope, not yet. Nope. Just a constant tending to the charts. Apple at 259.25. Apple at 259.25. 259.86 it hit just a minute ago. Oh boy. Apple all-time high is 260 and 10 cents. So we are right there, folks. And since we're grabbing all-time high, we're looking a little bullish. You know what? No, because we have CPI. We have a lot of news Friday. Check it out. Because it all got delayed from 2 weeks ago from the government shutdown. See this? So officially on Friday, we have CPI, we have PMI 45 minutes later. Sorry, hour 15 later. And then we have consumer sentiment. None of it is tentative. All of that comes out Friday. So we might grind up, slowly hold the price in a hesitation for Friday. So maybe we keep pumping today, tomorrow, and or Wednesday, and I take profit like tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm gonna sell some shares of Apple because I'm expecting this correction to come. I really think they keep talking on the news when they televise on the news, people lining up like when they show, subconsciously to the public, people lining up to buy gold at 4,400 an ounce at all-time high. It's to get the idiots to buy gold and to buy these assets at all-time high simply to get liquidated in the next month by the reversal. That's all that they want right now is for people to buy fucking gold at all-time high so they can keep pumping it up a little bit more, and then boom, gold will hit 3,400, 3,200, maybe 2,800 again. All right, it's happening. It's gonna happen. Oh my God, there was a wick. What the hell was that? Oh, we just flipped the switch just like that. Apple just clipped all-time high by 10 cents, and now we're bearish. All right, it's recovering from that. That was weird. Just a quick reaction to all-time highs being taken, I guess. Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna take a phone call. All right, we just sold some Apple. Just trying to offload Apple right now at all-time high. I'm gonna hold some still, but I don't like Apple anymore, and it took a long time to get back to all-time high. So, and it's just not the growth stock that it was. I got in very early, like I'm super profits, but it's just the last few years, and since they sunsetted the Apple Car, remember that, and everything, it's just been going downhill. They had to crawl out of that hole ever since. Um, Bad publicity, bad app store lawsuits. You know, they could make a comeback. But if I were to put my chips in either or, like Tesla or Apple, I would probably pick Tesla. because of the things that they're doing to just change the world, like with the robotics. I'm not thinking just the automobiles, you know, Tesla as a whole. But then again, Apple could come late into the market and introduce the Apple humanoid robot. So, all right. Anyway, we're super close to buy side, cruising up. All right, shorts are valid. We're in the bearish gap. 3 hours left, so price could still come down. In the hour, we're right there on the bearish gap with NQ. So we really do need to reverse. Not taking the first inversion again because that wouldn't be a market structure shift. So I personally am going to wait for price to inverse, come down, and then come back up and hopefully deliver from the bearish gap that it's created after the first inversion. So we'll see. We're just pushing through. Damn, Levy could have held that trade. Oh man. That's okay. I was happy with where I took profits. Very happy. Damn. 18 minutes. So before 11, we have to see price come below here, below 293, 25,293 on MQ. ES has the room though. So perhaps, maybe again, we get, and this is wild, but we get the bearish SMT with NQ sweeping buy side all-time high and ES not. That would be crazy. I don't like that. I don't like going for that one, but it does work. That is the SMT. That is an all-time high short that we can do because the other index is delivering bearish from the bearish gap. So nothing's happened yet. Still waiting. I haven't really seen volume increase yet with the bearish candles. That's a nice indication of being in a bearish trend is when, again, volume picks up as price goes down and volume lowers as price goes up. See how volume just picked up? See how we're pumping and volume picked up? We're bullish. We're hugely bullish right there. I'm going to walk away for a minute, just a second. Unless that was the liquidity sweep. Let's wait. $280 versus 3. That's not bad. This whole thing from here to here is 25 points. So if we could, if this is a higher time frame gap, and it is 84.80, that's almost a 5-point gap. We could almost take that right here. You could take that 1 minute, I guess, if that closed right here. Huh. You know, Baron will just keep it for himself. He'll just liquidate you. All 6'9" of them, 6'8". What the fuck he is? Fucking giant. Still cranking up. Yeah, at this point, 11 minutes left. We really need to see a reversal and like a market structure shift, or NQ is taking all-time high. And from there, from here, ES could deliver inside the hourly. There's three hours left to the 4 hour, but the hourly has room with 10 minutes. So we could in 10 minutes close under, still pop up. There's that chance. And whether we take all time high or not, that's a whole different story. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, we gotta kind of go with NQ needs to pop down below in 10 minutes, the bullet bearish gap to be bearish, and ES delivers. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. We're just waiting. We're still just waiting. Gosh, I could have I could have trailed. Look at how I could have trailed the runner. Could have trailed stop here. Could have left it down here. And then just kept bringing it up. Oh, boy. Oh, another 100 points I could have had. Oh, it's going to make me sick. This sucks. Somebody make the market go down now. If anybody could do that, that'd be great. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, Levy, I'm gonna head out. Looks like we're just chopping up.
Chop it up.
Yeah. Optup's still not working for me either. Peace out, Levy. Peace out, everyone.
See you, bro. I guess I'm gonna call it soon too. But I do want that short. Okay. Right. To me, it's not chop, right? Like to me, this was a market open of chop. This is the 15-minute. That's chop, and then barely any direction, right? That's a chop. Whoa. This is a chop. See this chop? That's a chop down here. That's afternoon. This would be still not crazy. That's still bearish, and then delivered. That's chop. There's chop. And we waited after this break even. Then we got our long. That was Tuesday, September 30th. But yeah, I mean, we do with what we get. It's all about the draw on liquidity. It's not really daily bias. That's why I'm not really doing as heavily the daily bias. Like, I'm not going to give a daily bias video because, first of all, not many people are going to watch the fucking thing. You're not going to look at a 3 to 5 minute video and watch that for the full 3-5 minutes. You just want a few words like, this is the draw on liquidity. Here's some levels. Because so quickly can the bias change. It's about where the draw is on liquidity. And right now it's this bearish gap for ES. NQ, it might be all-time high. Well, it's definitely looking like that. As you can see, there's a minute left and we're well above. So this is literally it. This is literally make it or break it for the reversal, or it's going to go a bit higher. And that means NQ will probably take all-time high. ES will deliver somewhere, go all-time high as well. All right, so price is stalling here. This is a great place. think I'm gonna take it.
Order filled.
Yep, I'm gonna take this. This will be a pullback because we closed over. So I don't think this is gonna go too far. Oh, we already made the bullish SMT. Well, I'm not copy trading it, that's for sure. Yeah, Apple. Ooh. Yeah, Apple's doing great. Hmm. Plenty of time there. Don't worry about that. 1 hour did close over. Yes, did not. Come on. don't love this. Hmm. I think ES wants a little bit more. Unless you can hold it down. You can hold it down, yes. No. Yeah, we'll get out at the high there. Hmm. Ugh. ES seems to be dumping, so I think we're gonna get a bearish SMT where maybe NQ will come up here and sweep the high. But I'm liking how bearish ES is. That was a real close below. Okay. Take profit. Everybody should be trimming at this point. We had the last little bearish SMT, and now we're dump. This is a good pullback. We could continue going long. Ooh, wait a minute. 15 is about to close under. That'll be cool. Oh my god, there's 9 seconds left too. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Holy fuck, it did it. Holy fuck, we caught it. We caught the back-to-back move. Wow. Yeah, so like I said, this could now pop up. This was like a nice break-even trade potentially. This could pop up because the hour closed over. And so NQ could want a little more, and ES could be pulling back. You know what I mean? So it's tough, real tough. That closed under on ES though. Closed under on ES. It did deliver out here. So it'll have to close over on the 2. Yeah. And it's gonna pop up here. Oh. stop there. Yes. Oh my God, came within a tick. Yep, all right, that's a stop.
Stop filled. Order filled.
All right, I'm going to take this one. This one I'm going to take at the top. I'm trying to fade the high time frame trend. This is the last time I'll try and do it. Only because ES is holding down a little bit. And then if not this, then I'm going to go to the gym. Will it hold? Probably not. There's room for ES to go, and we closed over on NQ, so really not the best. So punish myself in the gym, come back. Hopefully PM session will give us the short, but by then ES will probably have taken all-time high. I'm afraid of that. We're kind of consolidating here a little bit, forming a wedge if we keep consolidating for the next couple minutes. Yeah, it can also be manipulation to take the sell side before going further up. So either could happen. Either way, I'd like to see this bullish gap get tapped. Whoa.
Stop field.
Just was looking less and less good as it was doing that. All right, I'm gonna go to the gym. This probably still wants to distribute the buy side more for ES. Again, the hour closed over on NQ, so I think ES wants higher in the bearish gap, and then NQ maybe all-time high. I think it's best for me to step away for a minute, get a little pump. But yeah, we caught, well, I caught, since overnight, if you were at class last night, you would have saw it. The long from Asia low. So caught 160 points this long here. And yeah, I think we're just going to have to wait for, it's going to happen soon. Honestly, some people have been taken out, so it's just a matter of time. But yeah, we'll cut the recording.